All right, fellas, welcome back. Hope everybody has had a good, safe week, and I appreciate you stopping by for a few minutes. And this really shouldn't be no more than a few minutes because man, it doesn't look like I've got a whole lot done, but I have been cleaning parts all week long. Last Sunday, Sunday, I think it was. Man, I pretty much spent all day cleaning parts, scraping mold lines and all that, getting parts cleaned up. Like I've said before, man, I don't know a lot of details, so the cleaner I can get my parts, maybe the better, the better looking my builds get. But anyway, I've got a small update this week on my appreciation build for link scale models. This fella right here, I appreciate you, Link, and that's what I'm doing this for. So anyway, man, I got a really small up. Oh, wait a minute, while I got the cards. If anybody wants one of my shop cards, man, daggone, I think I've sent one out in the last month or so. If anybody wants one, man, shoot me an email right there at that address. I'd be more than happy, tickled plumb to death, to send you a shop card. Uh, all right, fellas, let's get into this. Like I said, all week long, we have been cleaning parts, man, and I've got a lot of stuff clean. I've still got a lot of stuff to go. What you see back here, some of it is done, ready for some primer. And speaking of which, this week, man, it has rained here this week. One day I went to work. I live down on the river, so it's kind of always foggy down here in the mornings. But one day I went to work and it was foggy all the way to work, and then in Lexington, Kentucky. Anyway, all day long it was foggy at work. So, man, there's been a lot of moisture in the air around here, so that I haven't been able to prime. Well, I go outside and use a rattle can, and I've been scared to do that. I don't like stripping stuff, but I will. So anyway, fellas, and next week I don't know that that's looking any better so far. Anyway, so next week, if I've got nothing more done other than more parts cleaned up, I won't have a update next week. But anyway, let's get into this, man. I got the frame chassis, whatever you want to call it. I got him cleaned up. Man, it had a couple of them dots pin injection. Might can still the rear cover all this, but right here I scraped them out and cleaned them up. I'm gonna flock this anyway. Uh, uh, I've got all the up here pretty much all cleaned up of all the mold lines. I don't know if you can tell or not, but anyway, it looks a whole lot better than it did. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you fool with these things. But she's pretty much cleaned up in that area. Back here, I did open up these holes that way I can drop glue in from the top side and maybe help hold it in there because, like I've said, man, I'm going to send this car to my buddy Link, and I want it to kind of be my best. So anyway, that's pretty much all we've been working on is cleaning stuff up. And let's see here, fellas, what the roll cage, man. That these jewels has been a time cleaning up of all the mold lines to make them look good. I got this one done. This one I still have to go. I got other stuff done. The firewall where the heat box where it goes, man. This is going to be a straight up drag car, so I'm not going to have a heater box in it. So I did fill in those holes, man, and front and back side. You won't see this up here with a dash in it, but hell, man, I went on and did it because I know. Uh, so we got him done, man, and got a rear end. We've been working on him. We got the two halves glued together. We got the seam gone out of that pretty much. We still got to go over this again I'm sure after we prime. And let's see here, what are lower control arms for the rear, ladder bars. They're not ladder bars, I don't guess you'd call, but anyway, the lower control arms. Man, we're not going with the wheelie bars on it. I'm not a fan of wheelie bars. Chicken bar, chicken bars is what we always call them. Man, I'm not a fan on them of them. If that baby will put her on the bumper, that's where she needs to be, man. Bracket racing is a different story, but a good old 4 speed car, this being a big block, I'm sure maybe a 396 is supposed to be, but I'm going to say it's a 468. I had one of those once, man, torque monsters. Had it in a G body, and when you would launch from the tree, man, it felt like it was going to turn you right over on the passenger side. So, anyway, we're going to say it's a 468, 454. Anyway, if that baby would go on the bumper, that's where I want it to be, and hopefully that's where Link wants it to be, because man, I've not been on the bumper, but damn, I've been pretty high leaving the line on a wheelie, and a lot of fun. Feels good. So anyway, sorry about that, fellers. I just got off on the drag racing, man. That's my passion. So anyway, on the headers, man, I cut the mufflers off, which is right here. I don't care for the mufflers on these kits, man. I cut them off, and also, what I also did is not long ago, man. I got one of those Tamiya, I think it is, like scribing tools or whatever. So I opened up the tubes on the headers to where it's all individual tubes back here to the where the collector is. I opened all that up, man, and I cut the mufflers off. I'm gonna use that like a little extension on headers. I know on our Black Mustang, which we won't be racing no more, man. Daggone it, that's a whole nother story. Tragedy, man. Fellers, anyway, we got extensions on that car, and on the red car that went through the flood, man. Again, that's all over with. That one there, those headers was custom built down in I can't remember. Oh man, one part of Kentucky. We took the car down there and had a custom set of headers built for that car. And so anyway, sorry about that, fellas. I'm rambling. I've been thinking about that. It's been heavy on my mind. Anyway, fellas, we got some stuff done there. We got our motor halves glued together. We've got we did some cleanup on that, man. Two halves. We got our mold lines again cleaned up pretty good. Again, I got to go over all this stuff and still got more to do. But anyway, that's kind of where we're at on that stuff. And let's see here, fellers. Uh, I'm not. I don't think I have anything else. So for this week, anyway, fellers, everybody have a good, safe weekend and a good, safe week coming up. Everybody stay warm if you're where it's going to be cold. Or we're supposed to, like say, I think we're supposed to get pretty daggone cold, and kind of maybe a mess coming up. But anyway, fellers, I appreciate you stopping by and spending a few minutes with me. And again, man, if you want one of my shop cards, hit me up. More than happy to send one out. Love to send one out. Right there. HotRodsModelShop@gmail.com. All right, fellas. Everybody have a good, safe weekend and a good, safe week coming up. Stay warm. And, fellas, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe.